place is Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. And now, this is a good chapter as well. I don't really like it, but I guess I like it. But in Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, it came really close to coming in this, taking this place, but it didn't. It was fairly close, but it wasn't enough. So, I like Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 better, but it is because like, it has mini games. It's like a better main villain. The main villain in Chapter 1 was Poppy Love You, and the main villain in Chapter 2 was Molly Longlegs, but unlike differences.
Hey, can you hear me? You look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can...
So, we get to fight like mini huggies.
Whoa!
And
Did
like,
you do that?
And
I guess that's where
unlike
Catnap found
Chapter
you.
1, we
I know
actually
you're
get to fight
probably mad
other
at Poppy
characters
for
that are
not
not
letting you
him
escape,
and the other
but she
form.
needs you.
And she
need
actually moved it
you
from the
are
first
her
place.
mission.
So,
Together,
it's different,
we can save a
and
lot
I
of
like it
people,
better.
including you. Playcare is straight ahead.
In the next place, you might be surprised, but it's Poppy Playtime Forever. And you might be wondering how is this one better than Chapter 1 and 2. But the reason why I like it better is because like you actually get to play the game, and you can get it in multiplayer. You can also build stuff, and you get to choose like what mode you want: story mode, building mode, and other stuff. Now, all these things are great about Poppy Playtime Forever, but it's not enough to earn it in a higher place.
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place,
And
right?
In
the kids used to
the
live
third
here.
place, we're
Now
fighting
look
our
at
top
it.
3.
Anyways,
It's
do
Poppy
you see
Playtime
that statue
Chapter
in
4.
the middle of the room? Take
So
the
now,
stairs that go under
the
it.
Chapter 4
There's a
is
really
not
cool
great,
room in
but
there that
it's
powers
still in
literally
third place.
all of
It's
Playcare.
not
I
that
can give you a
great.
key
It's
down
not as
there.
good as the other chapters, the other ones. And the things that are like preventing it from getting in second and first place is the fact that they just wasted Pianosaurus so much. Like, they putting more hype into a character, so much hype into a character, and then just for them to instantly get rid of it. He got like 19 seconds of screen time, and he got more screen time
You should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down
than
here.
the actual game. How disappointing is that? And it's not just Pianosaurus, it's other characters like Yarnaby as well. Everyone was so hyped about Yarnaby as well. But the thing is, it wasn't like Yarnaby was the main villain anymore. It was kind of like it was a doctor, which makes him not go into second and first place. And the way they just used Yarnaby was like disappointing because like they hyped him so much, but he got barely any time in there, and so he kind of got wasted. Like Pianosaurus got more screen time. And can you talk about how he got caught on fire? And I don't know how. Maybe they were trying to go and make it like go as we shoot at him with a flare gun hand, or maybe they were just trying to make him seem a little bit weird, and someone helping us catch him on fire. So, also, the fact where Ollie turned out to be the prototype was also, like, very disappointing. Like, I get it, like, it was kind of, you should have expected in the first place, because, like, who else would it be that knows everything and could transfer everything to you and can help you for, like, everything. The prototype can change his voice, but still, we somehow almost didn't know, including me, that he would turn out to be a prototype. So, that was kind of disappointing. And the fact how Poppy just left us at the end, just to not be stuck in the case, doesn't she know that we freed her? Doesn't she know we could free her again if we did it once? and poor Kissy misses her arm tore off. And the best part about it is that Huggy returns, which I already made plenty of videos about it. But even though Huggy's returned, it's still not enough to make it earn in first place. So, first and second place. So, in second place is Chapter 3. Yeah, it's not in first place. I like Chapter 3 because it adds like more to it. Like it adds more story. It adds to Kissy Missy's personality. It adds much more to her. And like in Chapter 3 you get like much more grab pack. Like 2 more grab pack. Also, I forgot to mention this in Chapter 4. It kind of ruins the design of the new red hand that returned. In Chapter 3, you get 2 new hands. The purple hand and the flare gun hand. They also give... Sorry guys, I can't remember what I'm saying. But the reason why I forgot is because, oh, I remember. They have that grab hand. The reason why I forgot is because like, I try to multitask and try and play the game for those who just don't want to hear the stuff, my ratings and stuff.
Oh no!
And so like I try to play this game, so maybe you guys will want to on this if you guys don't really care about what my ranking is. But anyways, in Chapter 3, we got like a whole new character and whole new characters. Like I like that my cat has a Mr. Light, but she's also way too creepy. Like now that I know how to beat her, it's not as scary anymore. And now that this happened, we killed a lot of the characters. Huggy Wuggy was just a hallucination. Dog Day, we didn't know what happened to him. And Mr. Light, we just ended up killing her for some reason. Well, no, she tried killing us first, so of course we had to kill her. And now, since we have to since we have to move on, that Mr. Light is dead. Sorry, Mr. Light fans. Dog Day could be returning, but he didn't return in Chapter 4. And Huggy Wuggy, Nightmare Huggy Wuggy, isn't really Huggy Wuggy. So yeah. And now, in first place, it has to be Project Playtime. Sorry to all those non-spin-off fans, but I like Project Playtime better out of all of them. And the reason why I like Project Playtime the best is because he has a lot. It has a lot more to it. Like in the normal chapters, all you gotta do is just a single player game. You gotta figure out puzzles. But on Project Playtime, it's different because it's actually a multiplayer game, and it's free. That's another thing. It's free. And you get to play as a monster, but the thing is it's kind of dead because the people that want to be the monster always just leave the game, the developers, and that keeps repeating itself. So yeah, it's kind of dead, but I still like it very much.
Tragic news this morning as of 9:45 a.m.
In Project Playtime, you get to choose what character you want to be if you're a monster,
Playtime
and
code
stuff
was
like
passed
that.
for any comment regarding the discovery.
You get to choose
This is
what
what they have to
monster you
say.
want to be, the skins
It's
of it, and
Harriet
several
Ludwig was
stuff.
a great man.
And if you're kind of bored of how it looks like, you could play the game for a little, you can grind there, and you get to change how your player looks like. Yeah. And now, there you try to actually escape. There's no game to it. There's no how it's supposed to work to it. Yeah, there is a player's supposed to be a monster, but player's supposed to be a monster, and the player, you can't control what the player is doing as a monster. So the player, and there's also different abilities to each monster that the player can choose from. So the Huggy one in Project Playtime, the Huggy one, they can spawn down mini Huggies, which will scream whenever a player is nearby, and then they just end up figuring out, and that's pretty much the only ability. With Mommy Long, you get to climb walls. You get to climb walls, shoot like little spider webs, and like shoot her hand and grab the players and bring it to her so she will attack and jump scare them. And then in like boxy boot, you get to leap, do same thing as mommy long legs. You shoot when will this thing? Oh, there we go. Shoot the hand at someone. Shoot the hand at someone that they want to get, so like they can grapple onto them, and then they could also like leap and stuff. So yeah, that's why I like Project Playtime the best. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified when I post a new video. Bye.